For those of you that are not familiar with ViDiLook, it is a platform where you can watch advertisements on a daily basis to earn a basic income. So the platform was funded by a multi-billion-dollar media company called KADOKAWA. They've been around since 1945, so nearly 8 decades. So they definitely know what they're doing. They have a huge position in the media and advertising global markets. We also have a partnership with, give me a second, I'm going to share a screen. Thank you, Gobi. We also have a partnership with a company called DENTSU, and DENTSU is a multi-billion-dollar media and advertising company. They have their own ad network with over 100 partners, including Sony, Facebook, Amazon, Google, TikTok, and a lot of other large companies that sell products or services. We basically have been allowed to tap into their ad network. Let's see here. How do I share my screen? It's not working. Photo. So basically, there are some basics that I'm going to go over the next 15 to 20 minutes about the ViDiLook platform. The first one is a slide that's going to go over the 4 basic packages. And you do not need to buy a package in order to start making money on the ViDiLook platform. There is a free account. With the free account, you're only able to watch 1 video per day, which you are paid 15 cents in VDL tokens. The VDL token is an internal token to the platform. It has not been released on any exchanges. The whole point of the token is to create value for the platform. ViDiLook is one of a few different products that are going to be released by the company. If you think about Bitcoin, the only way to generate Bitcoin is by mining, which you basically connect your computer or your hardware to a node, and you help basically push networks forward, and you are basically given a reward for every block that you mine. Well, ViDiLook is very similar to the whole mining concept because the only way that you can generate VDL is by watching videos. So instead of proof of work with Bitcoin and Ethereum, we call it proof of watch. So basically, you're paid out in these VDL coins, which then you can convert to TRC20 USDT, withdraw it into your wallet or your local exchange, and then sell it basically into your bank account. So it's not too much different than how people are already learning crypto. Pretty much everybody knows how an exchange works. There's just one more step because you're withdrawing it from our platform. So I just want to make sure if you guys can see the little ad I'm showing right now, the little infographic. Gobi, can you see it?
No, Gareth.
No.
Okay. Nope.
It says it's sharing right now.
At the moment, saying investment earn revenue by watching ads.
Yes, yes. So these are basically the 4 packages that you can purchase, right?
Yeah. That's what we can see.
I don't know if me zooming in is helping or not, but as you can see, there are 4 packages. 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, and 4 star, right? 1 star package is 50 USD. You can make a daily ad revenue of $1.50. You can make a total of 100 USD, which is 2x the purchase price of the subscription. Once you make that 100 USDT, you have to resubscribe to the package in order to watch more videos. If you do not watch your daily videos, the subscription basically runs forever, unless you have people that are your direct referral. If you have direct referrals, then when they generate ad revenue, you're getting a percentage of the videos or the money earned from the videos they watched. So that counts towards your 100 USD of revenue. So even if you stop watching videos, you get bored, you say, hey, I don't have time today, but somebody in your downline watches videos, you are still making money, which goes towards your ad revenue. So even if you hit $100 without watching your own videos, you basically have to resubscribe to a new package. You can only have one of each package underneath your account, but you can buy all four of them. So as you can see, there are four packages: 50 USD, 150 USD, 500 USD, and 1,500 USD. The more videos that you can watch basically are given to you because of the higher package. As you can see, for example, the 1,500 USD package, you can make a total of $45 per day, and the highest ad revenue basically is 7,500, which is 5 times your $1,500. So you can make some pretty good money, right? This is just off of the packages. And as you can see, you're making 3% a day return on your investment. 3% is huge. Most traditional finance and investments, you're getting maybe 6% annual, right? With the Stable DAO platform, the real estate investments that we created, you're getting 36 per year, which is still an insane amount of money. But going back to the daily earn rate, right? On the real estate investment, you're only earning 0.1%. So it's what, 30 times more, which is huge, right? So, you know, we created these 4 packages in order to give people an opportunity to make money all over the world. We understand that there's a lot of developing countries and a lot of countries that are going through very, very bad political unrest and financial issues. So for, you know, places like Sri Lanka and Vietnam and Thailand and parts of Africa, 50 USD is a lot of money to the people, but so is making $1.50 a day by watching 5 ads, which is about 6 minutes of work. So it's an incredible opportunity. It's I don't know how to explain it other than it's amazing. We're able to give people an opportunity to basically feed their families and to also learn blockchain, which is, you know, an education, right? Knowledge is power, and as soon as you learn it, you can teach it to somebody else. Within the next 10 to 15 years, blockchain is going to be in almost every household. Just like the internet grew in the 90s and the early 2000s, blockchain is slowly making ground and getting to the same point that the internet is right now. Are you drawing on there? That's kind of weird. Anyway, so that's the first slide. I've got another one that I'm going to show as well. Give me just a second. So not only do you make money off of watching videos, you make money off of the videos that people watch underneath you. So as you can see on this slide, there are 3 generations. The first generation is what we call the direct referral. The second generation and third generations are basically just bonuses. You know, at 3% a day, we're giving a pretty good return. So we didn't want to go past 3 generations, just to, you know, keep it simple and to make sure that nobody can abuse the system. So as you can see, for all videos that are watched underneath your first generation, you're getting 15% of the daily ad revenue, and you're also getting 0.1% of the coin holdings from everybody in your first generation. So as long as somebody underneath you holds their tokens for at least 24 hours, the system will process it at a certain date or a certain time every day. and you're gaining that 0.1%. As you can see for generation 2 and generation 3, you're also receiving 0.1% for each of those. For generation 2, you're receiving 5% of all of the daily ad revenue generated by people underneath your second generation, and 3% for the third generation. There are some rules to the system that make it a little bit of strategy for people to learn. And there's a little bit of gamification involved with the system as well. Last but not least, there is a syndicate daily reward, which is a little bit confusing. Basically, there are 4 levels of the syndicate system. The more people that you bring in and the more value that they create, the more you're going to earn as they generate more revenue and bring people in underneath them. So I'm not going to get too much into it because it's going to confuse people a little bit. I'm going to be sending these slides over to Gobi as well. I recommend that people join the official chat for the ViDiLook platform. All of this information is there. And also join the support chat where you can basically ask questions. I know the community is slowly learning the system to the point where the team doesn't have to respond all the time. So, you know, we really appreciate everybody that is learning the system, and they can help other people learn as well. Give me a second, someone's chatting. Let me see what they said. I don't know how I can make the examples bigger. Gobi, when I zoom in, does it change, or is it the same?
Yeah, you're zooming, buddy. Yeah, you are zooming. We will give a proper presentation.
Okay, so basically, as you can see, generation 1, 2, and 3, you're gaining different ad revenues. Basically, these are rewards from other people watching videos that you brought in. So not only do you make money off of watching videos every day, but you make money from other people watching videos as well. So let's say you don't have time to watch daily videos. Well, as long as everybody underneath you that you brought in the system is watching, you're still able to generate. And then as you can see, the syndicate daily rewards, like I said, this is probably the most confusing part of the system. So I'm not going to go over that. Sorry, Itzel. I tried, like you said. So I'm not going to go too much into the syndicate daily rewards. But if you guys join the support chat, the 2 mobile media, 2 billion companies in the chat, please. Gobi, can you type out the 2 names of the media companies for me? DENTSU and KADOKAWA.
So yeah, I'm going to write it down on my screen, buddy, everything in a minute after you've done this. So you can see my white big screen, or can type it down. KADOKAWA and DENTSU. Yeah, we are going to do that in a minute.
Definitely, okay, perfect. So somebody asked for me to clarify the link between ViDiLook and KADOKAWA. KADOKAWA funded the platform. They also helped us create the partnership with DENTSU, which is another very large media company that basically has their own ad network that has a bunch of over 100 partners that are basically uploading their advertisements into the network. All right, we'll share one more slide really quick. Okay, so just to kind of like give you the last little bit of information, there are also referral revenue, which basically is rewards that you get for referring what we call direct referrals, which is somebody that's being brought in underneath your first generation. Somebody just asked what the age limit is to do these tasks. I haven't seen any advertisements that are adult oriented. I think everything is, maybe 10 and up, 13 and up. I think it's okay. Like I said, I haven't seen anything. A lot of it is gaming. A lot of it is, financial stuff, other services. So I haven't seen any like adult oriented things. Yeah. But like I said, you are also generating referral revenue, right? So let's say that you bring in 5 people as your direct referral, which is your generation 1. The first person that you bring in, you're getting 10% of the package that they purchase. The second person that you bring in, you're getting 15% of the package that they purchase. The third person is 20%. The fourth person is 25%. And 5 and up people, so anybody that you bring in after 5 people, you're getting 30% of their package. Any additional packages that these people buy, you're only getting 10%. So only for the first package will you be getting the 30% if they're your 5th or up person. So it's pretty good. On a $1,500 package, you refer somebody, you're getting $450 back instantly, which is huge. I believe in compounding, so that's what I've been doing on my one personal account. I buy a $1,500 package. Somebody that goes underneath me buys a package, and I instantly, get that referral bonus, and I go and buy, another package. We can open multiple accounts, but not under the same IP address. So that means that if you open another account, it's best to give it to somebody in your family to watch videos, or a friend or somebody else that you think could benefit from the platform. That also gives them, the knowledge to, feed themselves, right? You can teach a man to fish, or you can feed a man a fish, right? If you teach a man to fish, you can feed him for life. So that's kind of what we're trying to do with this platform. We're trying to teach people how to feed themselves. And that's what helps grow the platform, right? And that's what helps gets advertisements in the eyes of other people, which directs them to go buy these items that are being advertised. So it's pretty amazing that there are basically 3 levels to earn money on this platform. One is watching videos. Second is referring people and getting money, and the third one is the syndicate system. I want everybody to kind of learn the basics before I go into the syndicate system. So we'll cover that, on a future call. If any of you are already up to speed on the platform in general, then hop into the support chat. I'm always in there answering questions and helping people out. So look for me in there, tag me, whatever you guys need to do, and I could help you learn more.